because the Caribbean isn't typically associated with being high tech, right? It's 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 white sand, blue waters, and that's what people think about the Caribbean. But we've been generally short of resources. We've been able to have to figure things out. We've been able to have to make do more with less. And that's really the narrative of the Caribbean. And that's not a bad thing necessarily. Because what's really instilled into every single Caribbean citizen is is creativity.
Mm.
Like you just put us in a room with a problem and we figure out that problem, no matter what tools we have. And that's really what we bring to the table. So I think collaborating with international partners that may be a little better resource, may have access to better tools, infrastructure, etc. And we bring that creativity where we bring a unique perspective to a problem. Because ultimately creativity is a fundamental pillar to great decision making. And I think decision making is really what strategy is about, right? So that is, I think, how we can collaborate a little closer.
I love that. And, just for those of you who are listening, I think that as a marketer, as a small business owner, there's certainly unique challenges to being on an island, correct, Leslie? I mean, it's a life that some of us are born into, some of us choose to live on an island. And I remember this is a funny sort of story, but when I first started out in my career, I had a friend who lived on Cyprus. And we were talking about Facebook advertising, and she had trouble with her targeting because the targeting for Cyprus
Well,
was such a small little piece. And I remember having that conversation with her about island life, and it's so different. So it's exciting to see that you don't just talk about Trinidad or